Hello from Oldenburg Vineyards. We were going to shoot the video this morning in the sunshine, and we've got fog. So I think what we'll do is maybe try again this afternoon for a take two in the sunshine. But while we're here, I mean, it's the fog that's rolled in is really just it's worth highlighting, because yesterday was our first hot day of the spring. I think we're in the sort of low 32 degrees, something like that. Last night we were down near 13 degrees, 12 degrees, so that's a 20 degrees diurnal temperature, which is really great for our acidity in the vineyards here. And obviously with these cold oceans around us at this time of year, we often get these fogs, so they just flatten everything, and then the sun will burn it off, hopefully, and we can do a little bit more wandering around the farm. Until then, see you later. Right, take two. The sun has come out, thankfully. Then that fog is blowing off. I wanted to show you the river damage that was caused by flooding this year. The Cape has had a really wild, wet, windy winter, and on the one hand it's good, we've got lots of water, but lots of water has caused lots of damage. And this is we've got about 1 kilometre of river here on our border, and just one night the river just took out this bank, took out about half a dozen trees in this avenue, and almost took out the road, which would have been a disaster, because then we can't have access. And further down the river, we also had one or two spots where the road was almost taken. So, it's one of the things that you got to take the good with the bad. And obviously we like water, and as you'll hear later, the water is starting the growing season off beautifully, because everything's even, and that's a nice thing. But dealing with the damage of this is it's quite problematic, and if we don't sort it out, then we're going to have next time it rains, we're going to have a big problem. So difficult, but we're on it. Beautiful river though. Right, so we've just come up to our relatively young Chardonnay block and found Christo hard at work. Christo, what's happening? It's busy times for you.
Yes, yeah, especially this season, Adrian. We had quite a lot of rain during the winter, and that just equal to this, when the heat came past. There's a lot of growth.
Yeah.
So I think timing is the name of the game this year. So a lot of growth, a lot of quick actions that needs to happen. Behind me you can see the Chardonnay block that was planted in 2019. It's the second harvest that we're going to put on, and it started to flower. Crop is looking good. Everything in the block is disease free. Just a lot of growth, and quick growth.
And young vines tend to grow quite quickly, right?
Yes, a little bit quicker. And we have our other Chardonnay block with us on the other side that we're taking up this year. And we just struggle to keep up, but we needed to get our timing right with this to make the right decisions, make the right cuttings to get the proper vines out.
Yeah, I mean, you've got about 30 or 40,000 young vines happening here.
quite a lot of new plantings, so quite a lot of time spent to this on all the young vine development. So.
Yeah, and with the older vines, we're looking at that Cabernet Sauvignon block the other day. Just tell us about what you're doing there. I mean, this block's 20 years old, and what's your sort of, what are your actions at this time of year?
Yeah, so we're doing the first suckering now here. With all this rain that I mentioned, a lot of vigor. So we left the sucker for quite late. The block is a little bit vigorous. So all that other growth took out a lot of the vigor, and now we're sucking that away. We're only going to sucker once the season. Vigor is a little bit lower, so I think that this, for quality wise, that this is just going to be the right decision for this year.
So the leaving it late is to sort of to challenge the vine from an energy perspective.
Yes. But basically, it's growing other leaves that it's putting all this energy, and now you're removing all that energy, and it can't grow that vigorously.
Right. Okay. Oh, great. And what have we got over here? We've got, this is a new block, right?
Yeah, this block was planted in 2022.
Yeah.
2022, and yeah, we just took if you look at this little one here, this one is a little bit less vigorous. We cut it back to two shoots at the bottom. We took the one up, and when it reaches the top just past the wire, we made a little cut on top that we can start use the side shoots to lay down on the wire to develop it for the season to come. This block is going to be fully on the wire this year, and next year it's going to have its first crop on.
Wow, it's amazing. Yeah, I mean, this is yeah, it's great to see. So this basically forms a T shape, right?
Yes,
on what's called the cordon. Yeah, wow, amazing. And the Chardonnay off here, when we had it previously, this block was fantastic quality. So it'll be interesting to get it back in action.
Yeah.
This is the rockiest block on the farm.
Yeah.
There's no soil here, it's just rocks.
Just rocks. But it's great, it's great.
Yeah, it's growing nicely. Yeah, fantastic. Brilliant. Well, I'll let you get back to your busy schedule, and good luck controlling the babies.
Thank you very much.
So as you've just heard, the vineyards are growing super fast. I mean, there's that residual water that these soils really hold nicely. And chatting to Adrian a few days ago, our consultant viticulturalist, he was saying that it's a fantastic start to the growing season because of that water content, and now the heat comes on. We've got that really nice even growth, and it's been cold up till now, so it's sort of been slow and even. Now it's sort of speeding up. So yeah, sort of making Christo pull his hair out a little bit, but that's his job. No, here we have this is what's sort of really exciting about the indigenous vegetation you find, and we've been planting all the feinboss corridors that we've talked about a lot, but it suddenly all just comes out in color. And I mean, this yellow is just it's fluorescent. But yeah, we're 20 years old at Oldenburg this year, so it's I think we're getting on top of things. We're we're getting these we're getting nature to work with us. We're getting these vineyards sorted out, and I think we're really happy with what we're doing on the wine front. So yeah, 20 years down, but loving it.